The government is turning the country upside down, trying to find who is funding these protests. And so far, 3 politicians from Nairobi, 2 from Central, 1 from Rift Valley, and a businessman from the Rift Valley as well, and 2 non-governmental organizations are suspected to be financing the now 3-week-old anti-tax protests, according to a high-level intelligence brief seen by Nation.
The suspects are accused of mobilizing youths from slum areas and giving them cash handouts. And they've been given instructions to infiltrate and turn violent the protest by largely peaceful and unarmed demonstrators. But I have to dispute with some of the things that I'm actually reading on the paper, simply because I have been on ground. I have seen what young people were doing. There's this new breed that has come that is not peaceful demonstrators, and they are not for the move against the finance bill. They're in to just loot and disrupt this protest, because the government is looking for someone to pinpoint and actually trying to find a leader. But the movement is leaderless, tribeless. Now wamesema pia inaweza kuwa timeless.
The fact that the government is looking to pinpoint this on, like you said, 6 politicians, 2 NGOs and traders as sponsors of the protest means they do want someone to be the face of it and perhaps also to intimidate. But like you said, for the most part, these things are leaderless, tribeless, etc. They were mobilized online, and that saw the abductions of several online influencers and activists who were very vocal, and those huge followings. And of course, the abductions have continued since then. But the fact that the people are abducted yesterday saw a different kind of protest from the previous ones, which was just, like you said, infiltrated by a lot of goons, a lot of looters. I saw people pretending to be carrying someone who was injured from the scene of the crime, but you can clearly see one of them just take out his wallet and put it in his pocket. We saw looters all over the Nairobi CBD and other parts of the country. And suddenly, when they are looting, the police are nowhere to be found. When we were protesting, the police were everywhere.
Everywhere to be found.
Everywhere.
Give an example. Wayakiwe went to standstill yesterday. And some of the people were seen chasing police officers, and they found their way into town. And this meant hurling of stones. This also meant looting of property and, of course, damaging of most of the property. And it actually even forced some businessmen to stand outside their businesses and try to defend their biasharas. And I thought that was going to be the work of the police.
It
to
should be
stand
the work
outside
of the police.
And maybe with the businessmen or the business community, try help them contain the situation.
I think their tear gas and energy are reserved for peaceful protesters.